stop from taunting me. Say that I'm just a no good man.
Yeah. It's good to be here right now. Haseeb Iqbal, Salas Roma Radio, Mexico City. What a pleasure. Capturing a great moment.
You don't wanna stop from taunting me. That I'm just a no good man.
Earth and Stone, that's the way you feel. Cha Cha Records. Kicking it off in this blissful day on, what is it? It's a Monday?
I never would have settled down. That's what you say. I always wanna be around.
We're in the mix. It's a joy to be in this amazing country for the first time. I'm loving it. Junior Reid. Give thanks and praise. That's what I'm giving right now in Mexico, this incredible country, incredible city right now, Mexico City. What an experience being here, supporting the incredible Bad Bad Not Good. Yeah. Amazing. Junior Reid there with thanks and praise. And yeah, it's been a real joy. It's Haseeb Iqbal right now in Mexico City for the first time. And just kind of buzzing, flying off an incredible experience, touring with one of my favorite bands in the world, the inimitable Gracias, Bad Bad Not Good, and being able to kind of journey through the country. We started in Guadalajara, we went over to Monterrey, and then we kind of came over to Mexico City, and we performed some incredible performances. We started in a venue called Guanamoto Theatre, and then the second one was the Show Center Complex, and over here it was the BB Auditorium. Soho House on the night before our gig, and then yesterday at Travieso, is that what it's called? Yeah. Sick spot. I played records every single day of this trip, and I've got music in my bones. It certainly feels that way. But incredibly grateful for the experience to be here. All the amazing people who have come to listen to the music in all the different venues, to really get stuck into it. The appreciation that the Mexicans have shown us all. I feel very connected to this place. We've had a lot of fun, eating a lot of amazing food. Oh my gosh, the food. Me encanta guanabana. The guanabana juice every day, from La Tacos Chula. Yeah. It's the healthiest fruit in the world, and it's so expensive in London. It's so cheap here. Mexico's the biggest producer of the soursop fruit. Anti-cancer fruit. Yeah, the salsas, the meats, the vegetables, the coffee, the cacao. It's just got everything I want. Yo, this one's released on the Montpellier record label Salomon Heritage. This is a brand new piece of music. The ABBA originals with Ija Solomon, Majestic Melody. Shout out to La Disco Path record shop in Montpellier for sorting me out with that one last month, and that was one that's gone down well in Mexico. People like the dub sounds. It was nice yesterday to hit Cultural Roots, the Mexico City dub center, built into an old wooden house, incredible rooftop dub club. Sunday night, blaring the music out at 2 a.m, so loud. Definitely not London, man. It's really good to see culture thriving in those ways. And yeah, just a big shout out to Bad Bad Not Good, the incredible team, for bringing me out here after we did Australia, and just playing 3 amazing shows themselves, completely smashing it, engaging these audiences, enchanting their fan base, and journeying really impressively. Alex Owinski on the drums, Leland Whitty on the guitar and the saxophone, Chester Hansen on the bass guitar, Felix Fox on the keys, Juan Carlos on the percussion, Mr. Brandon Woody on trumpet, Christopher Colte, Detroit on the sound, Warren Katz orchestrating, administrating it all, and shout out to Sylvain, amazing visuals. It makes the show so unique. Bad Bad Not Good, it's unlike anything else. I've been enchanted by the nature in this city. Incredible trees all around Mexico City. There's a beautiful pace. Gotta say a big shout out to Monterey as well. The crowd really blew us away over there. Amazing energy. Yeah, Road Dub there, Abbott Originals, incredible piece of music. And yeah, it was special in Mexico City because we ended up doing the show on the anniversary of the passing of one of the most important figures in UK and global music history, Mr. Jah Shaka, who was one of my greatest inspirations and changed and revolutionised UK sound system culture, using the sound system as a vehicle to speak about messages that matter and using the power of his sound to uplift people and create a set of feelings that would leave a lasting impact on people forever. So yeah, we played in Mexico City 2 evenings ago, which marked 2 years to the day since Shaka's passing, and yeah, it was a full moon as well. It was very special, and I did indeed play a couple of songs for Shaka that night. So yeah, this one goes out to the hero Jah Shaka, with a Sister Naya on vocals and a beautiful song, and it's called Jah Jah Way. Mexico, what a vibe. Let's go.
Everyone's got a different
This one's from Peru. Unbelievable sound. The Peruvian sound, it feels very right in Mexico. Just the psychedelic cumbia, I've listened to a lot of it since I've been here. This is an incredible band, the Los Tostelos. Where the psychedelic guitar meets the percussion. A shout out to Human Head Records New York. A couple weeks ago I managed to get this one. They were playing it in the shop and I said, what's this record? Obviously I had to buy it. Oh, so good. Yeah. From Los Destellos over to the next tune we go. Absolutely love this record. It's gonna be Los Wembles de Iquitos. To continue this journey through psychedelic Peruvian cumbia. The nature's been a big part of it. Monterrey, they had the beautiful ancient mountains that surrounded the venue we were in, called the Sierra Madre Oriental mountain range. 60 million years old. That's old enough. It seeps into the people, the local produce, the local food, the good weather, the magnificent, enormous range of nature. There's a great spirit in the air over here. Yeah. I think I could live in Mexico. And if you know me, you know that I love London, and I've always said I could never live anywhere else other than London. For about a month, I thought I could live in Berlin, and then I was like, no, I actually can't live in Berlin. But Mexico City is the first place that I've arrived in that I truly feel I connect to this place in a way that I think I could live here. One of the things that was really special about Bad Bad Not Good set each evening of the tour was their incredible tribute to the amazing Roy Ayers, who passed away very sadly a couple of weeks ago, and they did their rendition of Everybody Loves the Sunshine. Now, what people don't realise is the full circle moment that represents in terms of my life. It was 7 years ago at the 2018 Worldwide Festival in Sète in the south of France, when I was 19 years old, and I went there for the first time, and I'd been listening to Bad Bad Not Good for years already, 5 years up until that point. It was at that moment that I walked into that festival that I've returned to every single year since, and as I walked into the famous Théâtre de la Mer, the amphitheatre overlooking the water, I walked in and it was Bad Bad Not Good playing. And during that set, Giles Peterson brought Roy Ayers on stage, and they did a 10-minute rendition of Everybody Loves the Sunshine together. And not only was that the first time I ever saw Bad Bad Not Good play, it was also the very first moment in a festival that changed my life that I've been going back to almost every single year. So to see Bad Bad Not Good play with Roy Ayers doing Everybody Loves the Sunshine, the first time I ever saw them, who would have thought that 7 years later I'd be supporting them in Mexico, watching them do that rendition of Everybody Loves the Sunshine from the side of the stage, and really feeling that total appreciation for the magic of the elders, people like Roy, but also Bad Bad Not Good in terms of what they channel, what they represent, and just this full circle moment for my younger self. And yes, this next song is indeed an ode to another great elder who has left us and transitioned, on top of just the great Josh Shaka, who we commemorated shortly ago. But yeah, it is Mr. Roy Ayers, and we miss you, and you left in a kind of a forever lasting impact on music in terms of what he did to bridge the gap between the jazz, the soul, the funk, and the vibes, and making sense in so many different worlds, from being, collaborating with the likes of Tyler, the Creator, to working with Erykah Badu, to inspiring Herbie Hancock, to everything that he did, to playing with Kahil El-Zabar. And yeah, Roy Ayers, the music will live forever, and so will his spirit. And this one was the first ever Roy Ayers song that I ever heard, Liquid Love. Yeah, we give thanks. As artists, DJs, musicians, creatives, all we can do is be mouthpieces for those who've made change. Take time to actually stop, learn about those who've come before us. Observe what they did, how did they reach this level, what did they do, learn about them, learn the history. Channel their fire when they're no longer in this world. Because that's the magic of energy, it's never destroyed, it's only transferred. And it's cool to do this little section. Shaka, Royez. Yeah, man. Mr. Royez. Rest in paradise, sir. Thank you for the music. So amazing. And yeah, this next one is a kind of continuation of that theme, of that thread. I was very fortunate to just be in Detroit and Chicago and New York a couple of weeks ago. And I'd never really properly been to Detroit or Chicago. So to really spend the time to go deep into the history and learn so much was amazing. And there was a lot of kind of cosmic coincidences or just kind of cosmic happenings that were happening in Chicago, especially when it came to me going to trace the old history of Sun Ra. And so this next album is the Sun Ra Orchestra's record. I think it's 1987, Reflections in Blue. And in Chicago, I went to the old house where he used to live that's been knocked down, but we went to go and pay homage, and I spent a lot of time in the University of Chicago, and they gave me access to his old belongings and manuscripts, and I spent many hours sifting through his old writings and notes and letters and notebooks, and you know, it was crazy. I didn't even have to wear gloves. I was just in a room, and it was very emotional, very, very emotional. And some other crazy Sun Ra stuff happened, but I haven't even got time to tell the story. But on my last radio show, which isn't up actually because of copyright reasons, so I need to sort that out, but I tell the full story of that. It was a 4-hour radio show, so that gives you a bit of an idea of just how deep it is. But yeah, Sun Ra, amazing, and the importance of Chicago for him was crucial in terms of what came after. He went from Alabama, where he was born, over to Chicago, lived there from 1945 to 1961 for 16 years before then going to New York and then settling in Philadelphia in 1968. And it was in Chicago that the band, the Sun Ra Orchestra, were formed. It was where he changed his name from Herman Paul Blount to Lasani Ra. Is where he met his collaborator Alton Abraham, who financed all the Sun Ra records and actually started Saturn Records and can often be forgotten. It's where he fell in love with ancient Egyptian philosophy, started buying pamphlets at Washington Park and all of this stuff, and it's where he met Marshall Allen, John Gilmore, and so many of the band members. So to actually go there, spend a bit of time learning about what that place was like for him, and to understand how a pioneer started, really breathed energy into the wings of my craft. And I came back to London. I had 3 days there. I had a couple of gigs and came straight over to Mexico. So this is the vibe that I'm flying on right now, and I'm so grateful for that trip. And I did it on my own as well. And I love solo traveling, man. That's new to me, but I think I can do more of it. This is Sun Ra with a song called State Street, Chicago, in ode to one of the roads that was very important for him when he'd be traveling between home and gigs and the studio. And that does not sound a million miles away from Royez's Liquid Love, funnily enough. Those keys have got a vibraphone tone to them. And one of the most fascinating things about going to the University of Chicago is actually coming across his handwritten compositions. I got to see The Disciplines, Love in Outer Space, all of these songs that he'd originally penned with the tea stains on them, with pencils. They didn't even make me wear gloves. It was unbelievable. And one of the things that I really appreciated was the meticulous level of composition that went into his work, that you can so easily find free-flowing and potentially interpret as improvised music. But even though they're channeling their spirit and they're channeling their feeling, it is far from improvised. It's very meticulous, it's very composed, and it's very expertly learnt and performed. And I think people can forget that in the world of free jazz and avant-garde jazz, there's a big link between classical study. John Coltrane studied classically before he played. Sun Ra studied under the mentorship of Fletcher Henderson, one of the pioneers of swing jazz, who actually was one of the first people to give Sun Ra a place to play at Club Maria or Maria Lisa. I can't remember what it was called, but we went there. It doesn't exist anymore, but we went to the building. Shout out to Mwata Bowden, incredible saxophonist from the AACM in Chicago, who actually took me around that day. It was good to share the story yesterday with Leland from Bad Bad Not Good just before they all left back to Canada. It was a bit of an emotional storytelling. We were at Oropel, great little bar run by Boha, who also runs Travieso. Yeah, shout out to the Guanabana juice at Le Tacos Chula. Unbelievable. I've gone there 3 days in a row and gotten a litre, but I haven't actually finished my litre today. I don't know, I felt it today. And La Rifa Chocolateria, amazing 100% cacao drinks there, fantastic. Yeah, great steak taco from El Khalifa as well, fantastic salsas. And after being in New York City, I cannot tell you how good the prices feel in Mexico City. New York City can do one when it comes to the prices. And I'm from London. I'm moving to Mexico City, man. Tomorrow we're going to go and try and watch the Cruz Azul football match. I'm a big Arsenal fan and it's a good week for us. We beat Real Madrid 3-0. Shout out to the guy in the Mexico City crowd that came when I was playing with an Arsenal scarf that they put in the air. I never got to say hello to him, but whoever you are, I'm sure we'll meet again one day. And so it's a big game on Wednesday, Arsenal Real Madrid second leg, right? It's at 1 p.m. Mexico time, but my flight is at 5 p.m. I don't know how the hell I'm going to do it. Is there a bar? Are there any bars near the airport? Really? That will be showing the football? Do you think I should do that? But I'll be arriving like 5.5 hours before my flight. Okay, cool. There are no bars near the airport, are there? Yeah, because I'll have so many bags anyway. Yeah. Yeah, cool, man. Come on, Arsenal. This is Sun Ra on the incredible Italian Black Saint label. I love this label. Yeah. State Street, Chicago, Sun Ra and the Orchestra. Amazing piece of music, incredible piece of history. And I found that in a record shop in Chicago called Dusty Grooves, which was alright. It was cool. It was cool, but it was very kind of new records. I thankfully found that in the older section, but I prefer the old record shops. You know, they're museums, artifacts. You can really dive in, find the dust on the records, and you never know what might be there. New arrivals, always. So in each set in Mexico, I tried to play different music, but I can't lie, I ended up playing this record a couple of times. And so, yeah, Mondo Grosso with a tune called Vibes PM. Stranger things have happened. Amazing. James Lavelle of Mo Wax on this one, where the UK met Japan.
Let me know the secrets of your life. Let me show you how to live tonight. Don't lose the vibe. Makes me feel so alive. I just want to share my time. Let me know the secrets of your life. Let me show you how to live tonight. Don't lose the vibe. Makes me feel so alive. Don't lose the vibe. Please free your mind.
I've cut my thumb. This always happens with records when you're going through it and your skin just hits the plastic or the paper.
Please free.
It's not too bad though.
Don't lose the word. Makes me feel so alive. Please free your mind. I just want to share.
Incredible piece of music, this one. Mondo Grosso, Marabi.
The secrets of your life. Let me show you how to live tonight.
And this next one I'm going to play, I found it in Detroit. One of the best record shops I've ever been to in my life, called People's Records. Shout out to them. Out to Marcellus Pittman, Dion Jamar, Mefta for the tips. Shout out to Mefta for looking after me, man. What a legend, what a hero. Got to see so much just a couple of weeks ago. I'm just so lucky to have spent such amazing time in these incredible places. I love you, London, but to be honest, like, I brought my London is the place for me t-shirt and I've not worn it once this trip. I'm not saying it's not the place for me, but I'm feeling pretty in love with some other places right now. Yeah, so this one from Detroit, a black label, Rahan Lalotta Holloway, with a song called Hit and Run. I just found this in the crates. Nothing on it, just kind of white labeled out, but kind of black labeled out. It's Haseeb Iqbal, Salas Roma Radio. Mexico City right now, what a joy. Detroit, where the techno met the Motown, where the soulful voices met the machines of the motors, and where Chicago house music developed in Detroit to new heights. Theo Parrish, Moody Man, Marcellus Pittman, Des, Mefta, these figures bearing the legacy of their great city. And when you watch them play, you see all the influences coming in. It's not just techno, it's not just house. The Motown is deeply there, entrenched into the fabric of the music. And for a city of 600,000, I cannot believe the people that have come from Detroit. Alice Coltrane, Dorothy Ashby, Marvin Gaye, Diana Ross, Yusuf Lateef, Eminem, Jay Dilla, Smokey Robinson, techno, Motown Records. That's insane. The history is key to carry us forward in these crazy times. And when the world gets mad, sometimes we just need to look back for a little bit. How did our influences do it? What's the importance of art, creating to make sense of crazy, trying, tired, strange times? It's been a Haseeb Iqbal on Salas Roma Radio, right in the heart of the Roma area of Mexico City for the last hour. Thank you to Raul and the team for having me, I really appreciate it. Always amazing to kind of chronicle and mark a moment in a city with a radio show. And you know, it's so beautiful for me as a DJ, as a radio DJ, who also of course plays around the world, to actually come to different cities and see the importance of radio stations in preserving, maintaining and keeping a community together and excited for music is so important. This year I've been blessed when I played in Munich to check out that 18K radio, in Montpellier, Pinata Radio. Yeah, it's been a joy. Thank you for tuning in. Long live radio. Long live Salas Roma. Haseeb Iqbal from London, Mexico City, Mexico for my first time. Muchas gracias, Mexico. Thank you to Bad Bad Not Good for bringing me here. Thank you to the beautiful crowds in Guadalajara, Monterrey and Mexico City for engaging with our sounds and showing such love. It carries us all. From the listeners to the performers, we leave that room with an energy in our heart. And at a time where our politicians are all falling out with each other and trying to divide us against each other, how beautiful it felt to be in a room filled with Americans, Canadians, Mexicans and British, especially when they are all not getting along and reminding us of what differentiates us. Those rooms reminded us all of what connects us. Music, sound, senses, humanity. So keep your spirits up in the tough times. Get out of your house and get together with people. Go to the music, go for a dance, even if it's on your own. Let it take you where it takes you. Take time to process your emotions. Enjoy solitude and enjoy your own company. Write in your notebook, even if you don't show anyone. Keep listening to the music, because it can heal us. I got one more tune for you guys. Trevor Byfield, Tell Me That You Love Me, Foxfire Records. Got this one at Lion Vibes, Brixton, I think I did. Or Massive International in Camden. Just got my first mosquito bite of the trip, I think. Apparently I'm lucky that it's my first one. Gotta embrace it. So yeah. Large Ups Mexico, I'll be back soon. And if Bad Bad Not Good are playing in a city near you, make sure you go and see them. They're about to tour the world. I love this country. Thank you to the team for having me today. Appreciate you guys. Amazing song. DJ Rahan from Detroit, featuring Loletta Holloway, Hit and Run. And yeah, I got this final song for you all. Thank you for listening and thank you for having me. Really appreciate it. Haseeb Iqbal, Salas Roma. Go and check out my show in London if you want on haseebiqbal.world. All the details are on the Instagram. And yeah, I'm sure to be back soon. Take it easy.
And it's all because of me. Again I say my blues. Tell me that you love me, and tell me that you need me. Tell me you'll never go, and let me know that it's true. I've never met no one like you. You cleared all my blues. Tell me that you love me, and tell me that you need me. Tell me you'll never go, and let me know that it's true. Tell me that you love me. 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 Tell me that you love me.